Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Autumn and this is Sam, and today we're just gonna do like a chit chat get ready with us and try out some new products that we just picked up from the drugstore. And if you want to see how this look comes out, then keep watching.
What's new in the young world of Autumn?
Not much, really.
I mean, I just saw you a couple days ago. So
That is true. Just kind of living life as I go, I guess.
Same. I guess we're kind of doing the same look, but we're not, because I'm doing like more of a pink, brown, and
What's
orange.
yours look like?
Like an orange, pink, brown kind of eyeshadow, and then kind of like a cut, but not a cut crease, but it's definitely not a cut crease, but
I like that glitter down there, like at the bottom of the
yeah, I think
eyeliner.
that's different. I don't know how that's gonna look on me, so I'm a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, hey, I'm doing a cut
eyeliner.
crease today, and I've never done one before.
You are gonna do the cut crease?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna try a little bit. So
She's going out of her comfort zone, guys. So
I am.
encourage her. You know, don't say anything mean in the comments.
I'll just ignore them anyways.
Turn the comments off. Just kidding.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my P. Louise base. I think it's shade 2. Yeah, Rumor 2 is what I'm gonna go in with.
It's gonna go in with this new concealer by e.l.f. that I've heard a lot about, the camo concealer. Just to kind of make it so the eyeshadow looks a little bit more pigmented. We are soon to be sister-in-laws, maybe. We'll see if Brad ever proposes.
Ever, yeah. Well, actually, last night we were talking about where we wanted our wedding. Like if we want it in the summer or fall.
Why? You're not even engaged though. Like, I don't know, that's weird. That would be,
Well,
that's weird that you guys were talking about that. Did you bring that up or did
Yeah,
they
I
bring that
did
up?
because.
Okay, well then, okay.
Because like I just wanted to kind of know, you know, like because I
I just
told
want to
him
like know his preference, right?
yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense. So what did you decide on?
He wants it warm out, and so I was like, yeah, I kind of get that too, like. But I also wanted it during like, cause we met on 9/25 of 16, and so I kind of wanted it around there, so it'd be kind of cool.
Okay. Like me and Connor decided on October. Like obviously we did the Halloween theme or whatever,
Right.
but like we got engaged in October. The first time we got engaged twice technically, but he didn't propose twice. When he proposed, it was in October. It wasn't like on that day that we got married, but it was in October. So, and then we wanted to do holiday themed, some kind of holiday theme to make the theme kind of easier, I guess. And like, I don't know.
Which
I
is really
fun. I really wanted Christmas. Like, don't get me wrong. I loved my wedding and I loved doing the Halloween thing, which I don't know. I loved that and I loved it, but I did really want Christmas themed so bad. He convinced me to do Halloween because he thought it would be cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, it was still fun.
I don't know. He thought it'd be more fun, and I don't know. Just the theme of Christmas though was so cool because like, you know, hot cocoa and
Right.
you could do like little like Christmas candy, and I don't know. It was cool. And some of this stuff was really pretty.
Yeah.
So, and then I love that there were people that dressed up. I wish more people would have dressed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was fun though. I got a lot of compliments on my wedding day though. Like a lot of people were like, this should be how everyone does their wedding because it was so casual, you know?
Right, yeah.
We were just like, you know, wear what you want. Don't
Yeah.
worry about having to look nice or whatever. Like just do you, unless you were in the wedding party and then you had to like wear whatever we told you, but
Right, yeah.
but yeah, I got a lot of compliments on it. And the one thing, if you're getting married, make sure that you don't order a ton of food because literally no one eats anything. It seems like, I don't know, at my wedding, like they ate the main stuff but don't get like a ton of snacks or anything because like
Right.
literally no one ate any of the snacks that we made. I think we thought that people would like snack a lot more than eat just the main course, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't stay that long either. Like,
well, I think they had kids too.
Yeah, there were a lot of people that had kids that were there. A lot, actually. I mean, we even have a kid, so like,
right,
I
but
totally
he was
get
kind of
it.
getting married, so he couldn't like
leave.
leave.
Well, no, we had someone watching her. You know, your soon-to-be mother-in-law.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm thinking this is a pretty good kind of starter. What do you think? The brown.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm still
obviously
on my
gonna get
freaking
lightened
base.
up a little bit. I just went in with some concealer and that's it.
Well, I tried to actually put it on just a little bit heavier than last time, just so I had more of a coverage, I guess.
Gotcha.
And see how well that is, because I'm new to this whole putting concealer on the eyelid and like these looks and stuff like that, and so I'm just trying to see what the best outcome, like if I put more on it, if the more pigmented in color I can get from it. Also,
Gotcha. I getcha. So use a flat brush.
So I'm gonna go in with a yellow shade first. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I don't know if you can see it, but oh, Jeffrey and Nate broke up.
Yes, they did. Very sad. Very, very sad.
I know, and like he just had moved into that big house.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like something should have been said before all that. And also, I'm sure something was going on and he didn't just, tell everybody everything. But at the same time, I'm kind of like,
yeah,
you just moved everything into that house and now you're moving everything out after moving from that one.
Yeah, well, we don't know if necessarily Nate was planning on moving in with Jeffrey in that new house, because how, like, I don't know, from what I gathered of the video, from what I remember when I watched it, was that, like, this had been going on, like, they had been broken up for, like, a couple weeks.
Right.
From before he even posted the video or made the video. So, like, I mean, you also have to think about it, like, that was around the holidays too, so, like, maybe they just didn't want to, like, talk about it on social media, like,
right.
I mean, I don't know. That's just my perspective. Like, I wouldn't want, like, my whole relationship to be online constantly, and I don't know. I just wouldn't.
And Nate doesn't like the fame.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the main reasons why I think I don't think that's the reason why they broke up, but that's like a big factor in like why they're not together anymore, I guess. But
yeah.
I guess that didn't sound right. But anyway, I mean, he didn't like it, and he only dealt with it because of loving him or whatever. And from what Jeffrey said, it sounded like it was more of like a mutual thing of like they've been through a lot, and I don't know. I don't necessarily see them not getting back together, I guess. Like if something were to happen and they found each other again, I feel like that could happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
like, like Jeffrey said, like they're not in love with each other anymore, but they still have love for each other,
Yeah.
So, and that's still important in a relationship, is just like having that mutual like love and caring about somebody,
right?
Even though you're not technically together anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my perspective anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It just all kind of happened.
What makes me mad is like the media, like the stories of like made up bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I think I read something about like Nate's cheating, or
found with another guy
or something like that, or like, and there's been other speculations around their relationship for years actually, but like, that's their business, so like
that would get so annoying to me.
And some people are like, oh, they're celebrities, kind of, like celebrities, they're choosing to be in that like, fame light or whatever by putting themselves out there. So they need to get used to like paparazzi being in their lives. And I'm like, they still deserve their privacy.
Exactly. I mean, I'm glad, like, I hope Jeffrey is happy, and I hope Nate's happy. It just kind of sucks because, like, Jeffrey was so long away from YouTube, and now he's, like, even more because of this happening. Because after, what was it, Diamond? And then he, like, went away from YouTube a little bit, and then Daddy died, and so then he didn't come back because of that. And I just really miss his videos is what my point is getting to.
Right, and I mean, I think everyone can say that they miss, you know, his videos, who watched him, who has been following him for a long time. I don't know, some of his videos always made me, like, laugh and stuff, so, like, it is hard when you see somebody who used to, like, post videos almost every week stop doing that as much, but he's also a busy person, like, I don't know, he's got a busy life, so, I mean, these things happen. You never know. He did say that he was going to be posting more videos again, right?
Yeah, I think he said that today, didn't he?
I think he said that. Didn't he say that in the video when he talked about the breakup? I thought he did. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
He might have, but I think today on Snapchat he said something too.
Oh, I've been a little too busy myself, so I haven't been keeping up on his Snapchats lately.
Yeah.
I had 2 children under 3 under my care today, so I was a little bit
occupied with your
time. Yeah, with my time today. And then you came over, so, and then I had housework to do before you came over, so it was just a little bit chaotic today. My daughter was a little bit of a handful. And then my niece turned 3 in July, so she's around the same age, so they're a little, they love each other, but today, I don't know, kids sometimes they, like, love each other, and then sometimes they hate each other, so I kind of had to deal with both of that, you know, loving and hating each other today. I've been doing makeup since I was, like, 13.
Yeah.
So
I've been
over
doing
10 years, but, like, I mean, 8 of those years were, like, not good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I can do my face makeup pretty good. It's just my eyes and my eyebrows I'm not good at.
I just now started getting good at my eyes when I, like, know what I'm doing and I do it something, like, regularly. Like there are certain looks that I know how to do and I can do in, like, 5 minutes.
Right.
That I can do really well, but, like, when I try something new, sometimes it's like, you know, sometimes you fail and sometimes you succeed. So, like, sometimes something that you think looks bad looks good to someone else. So maybe you guys are loving this, I don't know, or you're loving hers, you know, and we just don't see it as, you know. And I think you also, like, have to think about the fact that, like, it's not a finished look. Makeup always looks so much different. Like, that's why I don't like starting with the eyes. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm doing it, but, like, usually I don't because, I don't know, I feel like when I do my face first, I feel better about my eyes after.
Well, then I get scared if I do my face first and do my eyes, because what if my eyes mess up? Then I have to take it all off and worry about getting my face too when I take it off.
Right. I get that. I used to worry about that, but now I have, like, the, I don't know, my makeup remover is so good that, like, if I mess up my eyes, I just do concealer over my eyes.
Yeah.
And then I'm just start over. I don't know. It's just easier for me anyway. And everyone has their preferences.
Right.
So, you know, whatever works for everybody. I just have such small eyes. Sometimes I feel like I overdo it a little bit on the upper part of my eye.
Yeah.
So, like, then there's, like, no room between my eyebrow and my eye.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, finished look. I'm not gonna judge it till I'm done. I think I'm going to do my eyeliner, then my eyebrows, because if I mess up with my eyeliner. Anyone play Heroes of the Storm?
I did start
my
playing.
My husband will play with you. You did not.
I didn't play Heroes of the Storm, no. But I did start playing World of Warcraft.
I played Heroes of the Storm for like a week, and I didn't play very often. But I did not like it. It's not fun. I don't understand how it works.
Yeah, Brad was like yelling at me because like he's like, it literally tells you what to do, and I was like, yeah, but you've also played this before, and I don't know what this thing is, because it was like talking about an animal, and I'm like, I don't even know what it's talking about though.
I've played WoW a long time ago on Conrad's old laptop, but I only played like, I didn't like actually play. I just did that thing where you like wander around and do nothing. Yeah,
like Brad was making me kill people and do the quest and everything.
Yeah, like no, not everyone wants to do the quests, guys. Some people just like the wandering around and doing nothing type of game.
And I was just wanting to kill certain people, like certain animals too. Like if I wanted to kill it, I wanted to kill it. And Brad's like, oh, don't do that, you're gonna die. And I'm like, well, come help.
I'm crying, I don't know why.
Again?
Yeah, but it's the other eye this time. And it's doing the same thing. This never happens when I do my makeup alone. I swear, it's just you. Every time I do my makeup with Autumn, I start crying uncontrollably.
Okay. Oh. I really want the Jeffree Star ones. You got the little silicone one.
Oh yeah, I told you. Yeah, you're...
Do our face.
Autumn is slow. Okay?
I am.
Our last video, which we're not gonna upload, was like an hour long, because, I mean, pretty sure it was Autumn's fault.
Probably. Because...
You slow.
Yeah.
It's okay though. You do better. So you take your time because you're perfecting it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, and I'm like new to it, and so like I think once I get into it, I can be like, oh, and if this messes up, I can fix it, and I know how to fix it.
Well, and you also explain what you're doing, and I'm like over here just like do. I'm doing this, but I'm not telling you what I'm doing.
Oh, well, we're doing this for fun. We're doing it for...
That looks really bad.
We're doing it for us and just to have a little fun, something to do.
Yeah. I'm a very, like, helpful person. I don't know, I've always been like, if you need help, I'll help you. I don't know how well I'm gonna help you, but, like, I'll try.
I do it just for fun, and that people that, you know, are starting to learn, which I'm still learning as I go, of course, but people that want to learn certain stuff, because I had a couple people ask me, you know, I was actually helping them, like teaching them how to contour, like on my videos, and so when I deleted all of them, they're like, what the heck? So yeah,
that's cool.
And I didn't realize like that's actually what I was doing until they said something to me. They're like, why did you stop doing YouTube? Like, I was actually enjoying your videos, and you know, we actually know you because you're local.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Aww. Thank you. That is so sweet. Like, no, for real. Like, that is really sweet. That's awesome, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't, that just, you know, it makes you realize that there are genuine people out there that, like, want to see somebody that, like, I'm not saying that, like, you know, other, like, people that know how to do makeup really well aren't, like, showing other people how to do it, but, like, when you see someone that's a little less experienced in doing it, showing you how to do something, kind of makes you feel better about how you're doing it, you know what I mean? It's just different, I feel like, than normal. You know, when you see somebody you know upload a YouTube video, you're like curious also with that factor, you know? Yeah.
But the problem of me, it wasn't them that was stopping me from uploading. It was, I wanted better lighting. I wanted, you know, I didn't want pimples on my face. You know what I mean? It was just stuff like that that stopped me from uploading. It wasn't like them stopping me.
Right, it was yourself stopping you.
Right, yeah.
Was your own criticisms.
Right.
And that's something that, like, you know, you really have to work on as a person, is your own criticisms, you know? Like, I have a lot of insecurities about myself, and I really need to work on them better. And I think when people know that you have that, they can relate to you better.
Yeah, or some can go after you with them. Too.
True,
but
that is definitely that. But at the same time, like, you know, they can go after you after them, but those are already criticisms that you know about yourself, and you hurt yourself more than anybody can hurt you. Right. I feel like you criticize yourself more than, I mean, me personally, I guess I criticize myself more than I do. Like, I feel like other people do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see myself completely different than what other people see me as. Like even my husband, you know, if he calls me beautiful or whatever, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that was so sweet of you, but deep down, like, he probably just said that just to say it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when he says it, I just think, oh, yeah, he's just saying that because he knows that, like, I want him to, and
right.
He should, or whatever. Not that he actually means it. And I feel like a lot of teenage girls think that same way. And I think about how, like, I'm like 20, you know, almost 25, and I still think that way. And it makes me sad because, like, I hope other people don't feel like that.
Right.
Like, they don't take, you know, their whole lives to actually, like, see themselves better.
Right.
I mean, I'm working on it and I'm getting better at it. But
right,
like,
absolutely, me too.
But it was really rough, like, especially when I got pregnant and I was, like, huge and
yeah.
had a baby, and especially right after. Oh my gosh, postpartum is horrible, and I hope some women don't have to go through it, but I didn't really ever talk about it, actually. I didn't really even realize that that's what it was.
Yeah, until after.
You really don't think about it until someone else mentions it or says something about it, and you're like, oh, maybe that's why I was feeling like I didn't even want to, like, get up and do anything.
Right.
You know? I just thought, oh, I'm just tired, blah, blah, blah. But no, like, I just didn't even want to, like, function as a person.
Right. But, you know, I just figured, you know, I love doing makeup, and so why not show everybody else my techniques, or, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of take them along with me as I learn certain stuff, or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And that's totally fine. And anyone who really, like, thinks that's not okay is just, like, you know, jealous or can't, like, share their journey public. Like, don't feel like that's necessary, and that's fine. Like, you can do whatever you want. It's your life. You know what I mean?
Right. Because that'd be nice to do makeup for a living. Like, that would be amazing.
Could I go to makeup school on him?
Yeah. I was thinking about...
You'd have to go somewhere like California, though.
Yeah.
Or New York. You definitely would not be able to do that. I mean, I guess you could. There are people that do it here. It's just, like, that's not their career. It's not like something they do on a regular basis from my knowledge.
I don't like my eyebrows. Like, I want to go get them microbladed.
I don't like my eyebrows either, to be honest. I mean, I have definitely worked on them a lot lately, and they are a lot better. I really, really like my right eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like, I can deal with my right one. It's my left one that bothers me the most, because I have a scar right above it that makes it, like, so, like my eyebrow above it grows hair. So, like, there's, like, a scar in the middle of my eyebrow, and it just, like, makes it really hard to, like, do that one the way I want to do it. So I'm trying to figure out if I should let it grow out and just kind of deal with the scar being in the middle of my eyebrow, or what. I've been, like, just trimming it so, like, there isn't any hair above it. But
right.
these earrings are kind of hurting my ears.
Yeah, I have to put Vaseline on the back of mine.
We watched the new Aaron Hernandez documentary on Netflix. You know who Aaron Hernandez is?
I've heard the name, but I don't.
He was a football player for the Patriots. He's the guy that got convicted of murder when he was like on the Patriots team, NFL. And he got convicted of murder for killing
his wife?
This guy. No,
who was that? That was like killed his wife.
I don't know about a guy who killed his wife. Let's talk about the wrestler. There was a wrestler who killed his wife, like a WWE wrestler.
It might have been. I was watching something last night about it.
Well, Aaron Hernandez did not kill his wife. He wasn't married. He was engaged, but he wasn't married. But he killed, like, the documentary was really good. Like, I love crime documentaries.
Yeah, me too.
And just so you know, Aaron Hernandez was really good looking. So that was a big thing. Like, I don't know, but we watched that together, and it was a fun time. We did watch this other documentary. I don't know if you ever. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a crime documentary, but
this one looks white too, like way whiter. I think this one's too light for me though.
I don't know if you ever watched the documentary Don't F with Cats. It's on Netflix too. Oh, it's about another killer who he like uploaded the video of him killing a guy online.
Nice.
I didn't even know about it until I watched that documentary, but it was like, 2010, I think, is when it happened. I can't remember. It was around that time. But it was bad. It was really messed up. It wasn't even about that at first. It was about him killing cats. That's why I had to do with cats. And the documentary the first part of the documentary is about these people who were when he first uploaded the video about him killing kittens, they were pissed. People were like, what the heck is wrong with this person? We need to find who he is.
Right.
So they try and they make this whole Facebook page, and by the way, spoilers, trying to find this guy, and ends up being about, because they knew something was wrong with him, you know what I mean?
Right.
Someone doesn't just kill cats, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're obviously really messed up. And uploads a video of it. He didn't just kill the cats. He did really bad things to the cats.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't just stab them. He those vacuum seal bags?
Oh my gosh. He put him in a vacuum sealed bag and then vacuum sealed it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really messed up. And then it gets worse, and I feel really bad for the, people who, it sucks, because I like crime documentaries, and I like learning about stuff like that, but people always forget about the victim when it comes to crime.
Yeah.
Because people, I guess wouldn't say idolize or think that serial killers are cool or whatever. So the victim becomes less important, I guess, I don't know, like Ted Bundy, when his whole thing came out, people were like, oh, he's so good looking and blah blah blah. I don't even think Ted Bundy was really that good looking, but same thing with Aaron Hernandez. People were like, oh, he could never have killed somebody. You know, he's so good looking. He's a football player. He would never do something like that. And
right.
I don't know if you know do you know who Casey Anthony is?
Was he a football player?
No, Casey Anthony is a woman.
Oh, no.
She was another person who, in Florida, she got in trouble because her daughter died. And they thought that she murdered her daughter.
Oh.
And so she was a huge I don't know, I'm really into crime stuff like that. I like crime documentaries. But so I probably said that 6 times. But she was, you know, it was like a big thing. Like, it was all over the media, like her case.
Right.
So, like, everyone knew who she was and hated her because they thought she killed her baby. Her baby was like 2 or 3, I think.
Wait, the one that just recently happened?
No, this happened a long time ago, like years ago.
Oh. Well, what about that one girl that buried her daughter and didn't tell anybody?
The, like, cheerleader?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, that gets to me. And then she got let free, and I was like, you a little...
She's, like, really young, like a cheerleader. I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name.
And she's like, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. Well, our camera died, so we don't know what part got cut off, what you saw, but I just finished my concealer, put powder on it, set my face. That's all I did there. And what did you do?
I pretty much finished my face, some blush and highlighter, and then I did my brows. I don't know if that was in the video before it got cut off, but I did my brows somewhat. They need a little work.
Yeah,
but
we have no idea where it stopped until we go back and actually look, so we might just be saying double of things, but yeah.
I'm going to do my lashes now, hopefully. We'll see how this goes. I feel like I'm right in your camera and your phone.
Actually, I'm gonna go in with this one, I think. No, Sexy and It Girl, I think is what I'm gonna go in with. Okay, so that blush is very pigmented, so you can't put like too much.
Oh, I should maybe try this. This is my blush that I'm wearing. It's really pretty. I don't wear blush, but this is like so like light that it kind of goes into my contour a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not like very blushy. I kind of want to put a little more today.
BH Cosmetics says Shade and Fine Tin Color Contour Palette, and I'm just gonna go in with, I usually go in with like these 3 shades.
I do too.
You do?
Yeah, the very 3 like lighter dark.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go in like with this very like second to darkest one, just for my lower neck area, because shadowing.
So, oh, sorry.
So I was gonna say, what do you guys think our next video should be?
Yes, please let us know, and hopefully the phone's not dying, hopefully the camera's not dying, and the battery's not, or the SD card's not full, the next time we film.
Yeah, hopefully this will be out soon-ish.
Yes, hopefully.
And then we will upload another one as soon as we get some feedback.
And I promise it's gonna be a lot better. We're just kind of having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. And look at this. I'm sorry.
This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara.
Yours looks good.
I don't know.
Kind of look like a hooker though, a little bit.
I'm just gonna take this little, I think it's Romantic Rose 450. It is Maybelline. It's one of my favorite, like, peachy nudes. Almost like a peach color. But I think I'm finished.
Oh yeah? Am I? I feel
there.
like I'm not. How did like you finish before me?
I don't know.
I think it's because of these stupid lashes. Oh my gosh. I was like so far ahead of you. I was like done until I started these lashes, and then like now you're done and I'm over here like haven't even done my lips yet. Still working on the lashes. Still need to fix my eyebrows.
But if you guys do have video suggestions, please let us know. So if you want to like DM me, Instagram, Facebook, anything like that. I don't have Twitter, but
I think it looks good. I'd go out like this.
I probably wouldn't. Not with my eyes, anyways.
But once you get like your hair down and you just like, what do you guys think? I still gotta do spray though. I mean, I guess not because I'm gonna take it off. But I probably sprayed you.
A little bit, but it's okay.
I'm doing like Jeffrey.
Just the whole thing.
The whole area.
Okay, I'm gonna try out this Infallible Pro Spray and Set L'Oreal. I should have got that one.
And it was like $7 for this huge bottle.
Okay.
Also, I used Clinique for my lips. It's moisturizing lip color balm and Broadest Berry. I actually like this color.
I have a meltdown.
What do you guys think? Did we do good, or are we amateurs?
Did we
Or are we
suck?
just horrible at makeup?
If we were horrible, we couldn't get past the makeup stage. Like, you know, foundation stuff.
Yours looks really good.
I don't know.
Your face looks good.
I like my face more than anything, so that's what we're gonna judge today is my face, not my eyes.
I feel like we look kind of like we could be related.
We definitely could. I'm not even my. Oh man, this one is getting in my smile lines.
I'm actually. Oh, by the way, I'm actually really impressed with this concealer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look how good. Look at the, I mean, I haven't worn it for very long, so I can't say for sure how great it is. Because usually concealer wears off on my face a lot, like oil, like makes it come off. But like right now, it looks flawless.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, like I
Mine's
don't have.
like creasing really bad. I do not recommend this for oily people. The Maybelline.
Yeah, I told you to let me know. I don't think I'm gonna buy it now.
Yeah, hydrating foundation. I like the hydrating, but it's like way too hydrating. It's literally like oil on my skin.
Yeah, it does look oily a little bit. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great.
Yeah.
And it's getting your creases. I feel
Yeah.
like it's making your creases.
And I really can see my pimples, but
Can you see mine? I don't think. I mean, a little bit. I didn't use concealer like on my pimples though.
yeah, I didn't
I just used it under my eyes.
Yeah, and I need to get more with my tape shape.
Next time, I want to try that, even though it's probably not my color.
My shape tape, I meant. What did I say, tape shape? My shape tape. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time that we upload. So, this is the finished look, so we'll see y'all later. Bye!